Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? And if you're new here, that's not a rhetorical question. I really want to know how you're doing. So, let me know. I have conversations. I enjoy that. That's part of the process for me of doing this thing. And I tell you what, I'm still not feeling well, and I honestly think it's my kid has the mono. I think it's my Epstein-Barr, like the recurrence of mono that I'm dealing with right now, because it's been dead tired the last 2 days. Yesterday I ate a bunch of French fries and I thought maybe it was like a carb crash, but today I feel exactly the same. So I think it's just probably mono, the recurrence of mono. Oh well, I'm getting over it by just existing, right? Like I try not to let that really weigh me down. And in that vein, and in the vein that we've been talking about for the last couple of days about the pursuit of success and all that sort of thing, I read this really interesting study today, and if I remember, I'll link it. I probably won't remember, so hopefully somebody will find it. It was on Reddit, about how people who pursue happiness become anxious because of the lack of time to pursue happiness, which paradoxically causes them less happiness. So the idea there meaning that the pursuit of success, the pursuit of being successful to attain happiness actually causes more stress, causes more anxiety, and leads to less overall happiness than somebody who accepts, I don't want to say failure, but accepts their lot and just does what they enjoy doing. And it's like, as we've discussed over the last week with several discussions relating to my personal view of success, this channel's success, it's a really, really good study. And it's really thought-provoking. The concept that if you enjoy doing something, that's actual happiness. Achieving some sort of lofty goal isn't the happiness. It's the process that got you there that is the happiness. It's the pursuit of things that you enjoy. That is the true happiness. The end result is typically frustrating because it's not what you expected. It's not what you anticipated. Fantasy always trumps reality. And regardless of whether you tried to or not, we're all human and we all like to fantasize about the what if. What if this video got shared 1,000 times and suddenly everybody started watching my channel? It'd be amazing. I'd be this awesome YouTuber. No, it's not going to happen. And regardless of whether it does or does not happen, does not affect my enjoyment of making this. Does not affect my enjoyment of doing any of this stuff that I've done. I did that thing because I enjoyed the process, and the outcome is just a side product. The outcome isn't the happiness. It was the process to get me there. And it's like a really deep metaphysical, not metaphysical. Man, my brain is not working. It's like a deep, philosophical kind of thought process to think that the pursuit of happiness is anticlimactic. It's just always going to be anticlimactic. It's always going to end up being less than what you expected. Instead, just pursue doing things that you enjoy doing. And that is the true definition of happiness. That's truly what it means to be, I guess, contentment. Contentment is happiness. I've spoken before of friends who have gone on in their professional lives and have become extremely successful in their professional lives. I have friends who own multiple businesses, who own corporations almost, and not really, probably, but who are extremely successful financially, career-wise, and yet they have informed me that they envy my contentness with less, that they envy that I have time to pursue this and my family time, the time I have with my family, to go fishing or ride my motorcycle or make something. That's something they'll never have because they're pursuing this goal of success. And it's true. It really is. Being content is not a bad thing. Being content is, it's a difficult thing to grasp. It's difficult to especially for me. I am a very driven person. When I set my sight on something, I run toward it until I smack into a wall or I achieve it. And to sit back and, it was probably in my late 20s when I realized that I was running towards a life-absorbing goal that was never going to be what I hoped it would be. And instead, I dialed it down and chose to live a much simpler life and chose to pursue personal interests instead of financial interests. I don't know who the quote is, but I've said it often. I work to live. I don't live to work. That being said, when I at work, I'm a very driven person there as well, and I really enjoy it. This past month, actually, I was thinking about it last night as I was trying to stay awake longer so that I could get over this stupid time change, that this past month has been mentally amazing for me. I'm really enjoying the work that I'm doing. I'm really enjoying the group that I have at work. I'm really enjoying the workplace. I've been really mentally good for a whole month now, and it hasn't been that way for years. That's pretty awesome. I've met some new friends, and Lauren, who bought me the t-shirt and some other stuff. I don't have any of it down here now. She checks in with me every day, and we keep each other going. It's been an awesome month. But anyway, I'll link the article. I'll remember. I promise. I think. It's more of a study. Maybe I'll link the Reddit thread, and you could read the thread and or the article. We'll do that. Because it's really interesting, and it's something to think about. So that's it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving a like and leaving a comment and telling me how your day was going. Because I want to know about you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from pbs.org. How long can a penguin go without food? Do we actually study that? Do we starve a penguin? That's weird. Since penguins don't leave nesting areas to feed, some species go through the entire courtship, nesting, and incubation period without food or water. For male penguins, this period lasts for 55 days. The male emperor penguin, the fast can last up to 120 days. So what you're saying is they could go longer. Who tests that? Poor penguins?